Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
On the double. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Go, go, go. Get it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
27 yards there, a first down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now it's Freeman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit. Right?
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. And Braith, the tight end's got it. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Andre Holmes, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. A very solid gain of 27. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. They'll look to throw here. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. 3rd down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and they will stretch the lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football. They'll try and break this drive in the air. Underneath, he's got Brait, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Royce Freeman. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll drop to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. 3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Phillip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for Freeman, Not a bad rookie campaign, 521 yards and 5 touchdowns as the backup. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll drop the throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cameron Braid, his first. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And Braid has it over the middle. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Denver has the 1st down. The play going for 15 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Freeman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. There defensively was Buster's screen to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort.
And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. So they get the 1st down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his rookie 1st rounder. It's Noah Fant. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is the tight end Fant. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, It's Freeman. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah,
they get to the football. It's blocked. They are, by the way, into the fourth quarter now in Oakland. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away.
Start your week by installing your game plan. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round,
blitz coming, and down he goes.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got...